Happy Thursday night. This is my first time ever trying to do a night stream, but somehow after doing almost a 4.5 hour live earlier, I still had some energy and I wanted to get working on this painting, so I figured why not, might as well. But I hope everyone's doing good and has had a good day so far. Yeah, this is my first pop-in stream and my first stream at night, so we shall see how it goes. I usually stream in the afternoon, but this is a painting of my aunt and uncle's dog who recently passed away, and I wanted to make a memorial painting for them. Hi Cookie Crumb, how's it going? I just got paint all over my computer. How are you? Welcome to the surprise pop-in stream. Surprise! Hi Ginsey, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you. How's it going, y'all? Yeah, this was my aunt and uncle's dog, but thank you. That's nice of you to say, Cookie Crumb. How was your day today? He was like 13 years old and his name was Harry Moto. He was an Akita. Yeah, oh, Ginsey, I miss you too. Yeah, I had a little bit of energy, and so I figured why not do a little pop-in night stream. I usually do doodle request streams during the day. And I did almost like a 4.5 hour live earlier, but yeah, he was like a big sweet bear dog. He was a huge dog. Has anyone ever seen an Akita in real life? They're really big dogs. I think they're Japanese dogs, if I remember right. But yeah, I appreciate y'all popping in and saying hi. I really wasn't sure if anyone was going to come because I don't usually stream at this time, but I just felt like sharing this painting with you all. What y'all been up to today? Anything fun? Yeah, I'm doing good, Ginsey. I'm doing really good. I was sick earlier this week, but I'm feeling better now, and I'm happy to be here hanging out with y'all. Sorry, the camera's shaking. My dog's keeps ramming into my table. Your dog was more huge? What kind of dog was it? Hi, the Therian. How's it going? I hope things get better for you. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better too. Dang it. I got sick this week too. It sucked. It was like the sickest I've been in a really long time. Does anybody have any pets out there? I've got 3 dogs. Hi, self-post content. Hey, lazy chicken. I like your name. I hope you recover well from your surgery. Sorry you had to go through that. That's always rough. Hey, Poppy. It almost sounds like I'm saying like Poppy, like, you know. Poppy Flower, how's it going? Thanks for coming to my live. This is my very first time ever doing a kind of surprise little pop-in stream. But yeah, for anyone who's new here, I usually do doodle request streams in the afternoons, Tuesday through Thursday. This is my first time ever trying to do a nighttime stream. Hi, Ellie. How's it going? Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, okay. I got you, Cookie. 2 of your cats got neutered? Well, that's good. You don't have to worry about any of them having kittens, right? Yeah, Poppy. You knew what I was talking about, Poppy Flower. Oh, that's funny. You have 4 pets, 2 dogs, and 2 cats? Do they all get along? I've got 3 little dogs. One of them's being kind of demanding right now. And the other one looked at me kind of like, really, girl? You're getting on there again? They're sick of me already. My dogs are sick of me for the day, I think. Oh, you're thinking, oh, what are you going to be posting, Poppy Flower? Bob Ross. Hi, Melinda. Bob Ross. Does that make your day? Have you ever done a Bob Ross painting? I've done a couple of Bob Ross paintings. Has anybody else? They're really tiny little watercolor pieces. Yeah, thank you all for popping in and hanging out and saying hi. I don't usually stream at night. I usually stream Tuesday through Thursday from 12 p.m. to anywhere between 2 and 4. Today was like a 4.5 hour live. I usually do doodle requests, which seem to be pretty popular. Yeah, no worries, Cookie Crumb. No worries. I totally understand. You should get some rest. Well, thanks, Lazy Chicken. Thank you. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, I post a lot of like DIY and tutorial content, and I really try to inspire people artistically with my content, so that's kind of the stuff I post. You love painting too? Oh, nice. That's awesome, Ellie. Do you share your paintings on your channel? Let me know. I will totally go subscribe to your page right now. I'm always happy to meet a fellow artist. Please say Bob. You alright, Liz? Thank you, Cookie Crumb. If I don't do a live tomorrow, maybe I'll see you on Tuesday. I hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy Mother's Day with your family. Yeah, I love using acrylic paint. It's like my most favorite medium. And ever since I started doing doodle requests, I haven't really been doing much painting, so I thought it'd be kind of nice for me to take a little break and do some painting, you know? You tried and failed to do painting? Or what you talking about, Melinda? Me Grimpy, too, and I have a cat. Oh, that's nice, Ginsey. That's awesome. Our pet's so much fun to have. I'm not doing any doodle requests tonight, Ginsey, but maybe tomorrow or Tuesday I'll be back to doing doodle requests. Tonight's just for painting. Because I told them I'd get this painting done for them, and I need to get it done, like, very soon, because I think I'm going to be going and visiting them. Chewy, Spidey, Duke. Oh, I have a Duke too, Soph. I call him the Dukester sometimes, or the Golden Boy, because he's a golden dog. You like to paint too? Oh, okay, the Zara family. What kind of stuff do you like to paint? I just came out with a video on Sunday, so if anyone's feeling kind of hesitant about sharing your artwork with the world, I made a video all about that, and I hope I can inspire you to share your work with people. You got a blizzard in May? Is that normal? That doesn't seem like it'd be a normal thing, huh, Poppy? You do it for stress relief? Oh, that's good, Ellie. I'm glad that you found something to help you deal with the stresses of life. I do art to help me deal with life as well. Art's just always been my best way of, like, expressing myself, you know? But it's nice to meet you. Hi, Wicked Lover. Doing good. How are you? Nice to meet you. And thanks, Poppy Flower. I appreciate you. I'm glad you could come back to another one of my lives today. You're becoming a regular around these parts, huh? Do you have school tomorrow too? Yeah, I'm doing good. Wicked Lover, how are you? Oh, a couple months ago. Oh, okay. You got me on that one. I'm like, what? In May? That's crazy. How do you like Louisiana? I've always wanted to visit that state. I want to go check out the swamps. Playing Red Dead Redemption is actually what made me want to go visit Louisiana. Have you ever been to the swamps and stuff, Poppy Flower? Oh, you gotta go to school in the morning too, Gensi? I gotcha. Hi, Dragon Creator. Hi, Annie and friends. Oh, you guys painted on windows? That's cool. Did you go do like a backwards painting or did you paint regular? Because I know some artists who paint on windows paint the stuff on the inside, so they're painting everything backwards. Is that what you guys did? Yeah, I'm just trying to get a base layer of paint down on this thing. Trying to block in my colors at least so I don't have so much white on the canvas. You know what I'm saying? Hi Ellie, welcome in. Nice to meet you. How's it going? You love art? Oh, nice. Do you make art too, Annie? You sub? Thanks, Dragon Creator. I appreciate it. Hi, Shakista Clark. How's it going? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate your support. I usually stream Tuesday through Thursday in the afternoon. And I do a lot of doodle request streams. But I just felt like doing some painting tonight, so that's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, if anybody is a content creator on YouTube, if you post your art on YouTube or whatever, let me know and I'll go subscribe to your channel too. Hey, creatures! How's it going, friend? Surprise! Decided to get on after all and do some painting. I was going to wind down for the night and go get some sleep, but I've been really itching to get this painting started. I got the drawing part of it done last night. And I actually still had some energy, so I figured might as well work on it. Do you usually stay up pretty late, creatures, or you go to bed early, or? I'm usually in bed by like 8:30, 9 o'clock since I wake up at 5 a.m., but I'm staying up tonight a little bit. It's okay. You go to school at 7 or 8? That's not too bad. Oh, you make art, Annie and friends? Go to channel. I'm going to go subscribe to you right now, Annie. I'm curious, what are you going to be posting for your first video, Poppy Flower? I am officially your 20th subscriber, Annie and friends. Woohoo! Let's go. I barely do drawing, making... Oh, okay, nice, Shakista. Well, I've got some tutorials on my channel if anyone's looking to learn more about acrylic paint, or I've also got a couple videos on how to paint an owl and how to draw the owl and everything. So check out my videos if you want to learn some more. I love this little patch on his head. He's so cute. Thanks for subscribing, Dragon Creator. Oh, you like to paint cats, Annie? You love to draw animals? That's awesome, Ginsey. There's so many artists in the chat tonight. Okay, I see you. I see you. Thanks, creatures. This is a painting of my aunt and uncle's dog who passed away about a month ago. And they had him for like 13 years. He was an Akita, and his name was Harimoto. And they've always had Akitas for a dog. They love Akitas. He was like 80 pounds or something, 80 to 100 pounds. He was a really big dog. And I painted Harry, this dog, and their other dog, Honcho, last summer for them while we were evacuated. We went and stayed with them. And so I thought I'd paint one just of Harry for them, you know. Little Dog Hazel, I usually do doodle requests on my streams Tuesday through Thursday. If you come back one of those days, I can definitely do a doodle for you. But tonight I'm just doing some painting. Yeah, it's all good, Annie. Hopefully soon. Okay, I got you, Poppy Flower. Fair warning, the whole state is kind of ghetto. Oh, really? That's funny. Yeah, it's 8:11 p.m. for me. Well, thanks for subscribing, Annie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I felt really bad for my aunt and uncle. They took it pretty hard. Harry was their baby, you know? Just like all of our dogs and cats are. They're our little babies. I'm just kind of trying to block in my colors right now. What up, Dondrell? How's it going? How are you? Can I draw a cat? Sort of, kind of. Can you draw a cat? But yeah, I still had some energy tonight, so I figured I'd pop in and do a little painting stream since I haven't done one in forever, and I haven't done any painting in a little while now either. And live streaming is kind of a nice way to save space on my phone too. Because if I want to like get any footage from this painting, I can just go to my live instead of having to save video footage on my phone. Because my phone's always full of memory. Well, thank you, Annie. Oh, you did? Nice, Poppy Flower. I'm going to have to check it out. See what you came up with. That's awesome. Those are like some of the most random words. Alright, I think I'm done with this brown. I want to switch colors here. Why can't I zoom in on this all of a sudden? Here we go. I think I'm going to block in this brown color. He's kind of a lighter brown. We'll do that color next. It's 10:15, 20. Oh, okay. So you guys are on Central Standard Time, huh? You like cats better than dogs, huh? Okay. Everyone's got their own opinions. It's all good. I like cats and dogs. How about that? How close am I? I'm like almost halfway there, Dondrell. Last week was like my most poppin' lives I've ever had. I got like 100 streams from 2 of them, 100 hours from 2 of them, and 56 from another. But I'm almost halfway there. I've been grinding like crazy trying to get there, bro. It's a grind, man, but I enjoy it. I really like doing these live streams. I've been getting like so much more art done since I started doing them, which is really fun, you know? And I will go. Yeah, no worries, Annie. Nice to meet you. Hope you get some good sleep and have a good day at school, and maybe I'll see you on another live sometime. My next live will probably be on Tuesday. I'll be doing doodle requests, so if anyone wants a doodle request, Tuesday will be your day to come and hit me up for that. Any tips for getting over the flu faster? Drink some vitamin C. Pound a whole lot of water. Try to flush your system with water. And get a whole lot of rest. Those would be my biggest suggestions for you. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling good. Dang it. Diddly deedle dee. Sorry to hear you've got the flu. That's a bummer. I think I need a bigger brush for this part. It's 5:12 p.m. Oh, I'm curious where you're from, Starlet. I'm in California. Hi, Hot Creative Mystics. You're still awake. How's it going? Surprise! I'm live again doing a little painting. This is for my aunt and uncle whose dog passed away. I'm doing a little memorial portrait for them. But yeah, after my live, I went and ugly ate some dinner. And then I played some COD with my friend. The one I've told you about before, Hot Creative Mystics, out in Jersey. He's my good bud. We played some COD for a couple hours, and I didn't really feel like going to sleep yet, so I figured I'd get on here and do some paintings, you know. Till 4K, I still have, I'm at like 1,369. So almost halfway there to 3,000. I've still got a ways before I hit that 4. But I'm hoping within the next couple months I can hit it. But I mean, if I keep getting those streams where it's 100 hours a stream, I'll be there in no time, I think. You're going to Vietnam until the end of school? Oh wow, Annie. That's cool. Have you ever been there before? Or is that where you're from? I'm kind of confused, sorry. So this part's all brown, and then at the very edge, he's kind of black right here, and then it goes back to brown. Yeah, I'm just trying to block in my colors right now. Yeah, I'm so excited for you, Poppy Flower. I keep wanting to call you Poppy, but then it sounds like Poppy. So I'm trying to call you Poppy Flower. So are Poppy Flowers your most favorite? I don't know if that's good advice, anything but that. That might make someone feel worse. But I wouldn't know. I've never tried that. Have you ever tried that before? Alright, then this is all brown. I wouldn't suggest anybody smoke cigarettes, but that's just me. No judgment here if you do, but if you don't smoke cigarettes, you probably don't want to start that habit. I've heard that's kind of a hard habit to quit. Hi, Slime for Life. How's it going? Thank you so much. That's very nice of you to say. I appreciate you. Do you like to do art? I'm really surprised anyone showed up. I kind of didn't think anyone would come because it's like not my usual streaming time. So I appreciate you popping in on me. Thank you. What's up, Jack? Are you having a fit and falling in it? Oh yeah, you're gonna do some painting? Okay, let's do some painting together, Hot Creative Mystics. I love it. Let's do it. You're from the US? That's cool. Yeah, me too. I'm from California. So I had my little table clamp thing attached to my tripod earlier, And I almost broke my tripod when I was trying to set it up tonight. So I can't be doing that. I need to get a new tripod, I think. Yeah, I still got a ways to go on this painting, Annie. Your real name's Jade? Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you, Jade. That's a nice name. I need to get my little detail brush in here to get this little strip of black that's right here. He's such a cool colored dog, or he was such a cool colored dog. All of his different colors and spots and stuff. Just a little black right there will do. Yeah, there's a whole lot of white spot, huh, Annie? Poppy, I know, Poppy is funny. Me and Poppy are just recently become acquainted, and she is very funny. She had me dying laughing earlier. Somehow I'm still kicking? Well, you're pretty hardcore there. Anything but that. That's pretty hardcore. This is a dog painting too? Do you have school tomorrow too? I know I don't usually stream right now, but I figured why not, even if it's just kind of a shorter stream. I just wanted to get the colors blocked in on this painting at least. We'll just cover that up. And then this is brown up here. Because pink poppy flower means heart chakra energy. Oh, really? Oh, so you're into chakras too, huh, poppy flower? Me too. I have this app on my phone and it has like a meditation for like sleeping and it clears your chakras while you're sleeping. And I swear every time I listen to it, I wake up in like such a better mood. It's good for people to clear their chakras. We're all made of energy, right? So sometimes energy gets stagnant and you got to clear it out, right? So yeah, I totally I'm totally into the whole chakra thing too, Poppy. I'm definitely gonna have to darken up some area right here by his nose, but I'm just trying to get my base coat down here. All right, Two, get some rest. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Lucy. Yeah, hi, Lucy. How's it going? One of my dogs' name is Lucy. She's probably looking at me right now like, what do you want? Yep. Hi, Duke. So how long have you been doing YouTube for, Poppy? Flower? Hi, mister. How's it going? If you want to, Annie. Is there any specific reason why you want to spam corn? Exactly, specifically corn? Do you love corn or what? But yeah, I usually do live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I do doodle requests at that time. But I just wanted to do a little art tonight for, you know, do a little painting. So tonight's content's a bit different than what I usually do. I was live for almost 4 hours, 4.5 hours earlier. It's been a long day of streaming, but I really enjoy it. I like getting to meet new people and hang out and chat and work on art. My voice is kind of starting to go out on me because I've done so much talking today. Yeah, thank you all for being here and chatting with me. I appreciate it. All right, bye, Annie. Have a great night. Nice to meet you. Hi, Christy. How's it going? How are you tonight? Or if you're from another part of the world, how are you today? Just painting this little memorial painting, I guess you would say, for my aunt and uncle's dog. His name was Harimoto. He's a big old Akita dog who looked like a giant bear almost. I'm just trying to block in my colors right now, so it might look a little weird right at the moment. It's in that weird stage that all art goes through. But yeah, Hot Creative Mystics is really into chakras and that kind of thing too, Poppy Flower. I'm sure you'll enjoy the content on her channel as well. So do you do a lot of chakra work, Poppy Flower? So the brown goes to like right here. And then it goes to like a dark brown, and then it goes to like a cream color. Oh, you like corn. Hi, Ellie Charles. Egypt. Hi. How's it going? Just painting a little doggo tonight. You know. A little doggo. Or a big doggo, I should say. Just trying to block in my colors here. Anybody else like to do painting or art? Or you just like to watch art streams? Hey, welcome back. Thank you. It's getting there. We're getting there. Do you have school tomorrow, Poppy Flower? Or you got the day off from school? This part is all supposed to be black and then a cream color down here. And then his face is pretty much black and dark brown right here. So I think I'm done with this lighter brown color. Hi, Antuis Martinez. How's it going? Hi, Graham. What's up, y'all? How's it going? Welcome in. I'm Yaz. Nice to meet you. Oh, you don't go to school? Do you get like homeschooled or something? Or are you just done with school in general? Alright, now time to switch colors. I think I will start adding in this black color. Let's do that. So I usually like to use a Mars black, which is like super, super black. But for this dog, because he was like black, but it wasn't like a pure black because he was old, I'm using ivory black for this one. It's kind of like more grayish, kind of a shade of black, if that makes sense. Hi, Marcy. How are ya? Yeah, I did, Poppy Flower. I don't know if you heard me. I was talking about chakras. I was talking about how I have this meditation app on my phone, and it has this meditation for clearing your chakras while you're sleeping. And I love to listen to it because I always wake up in like such a better mood. So do you do a lot of chakra work yourself? Why don't you keep your nasty comments to yourself, Steve-O? Nasty comments. Bye, Felicia. If you don't have anything nice to say, you probably shouldn't say it. Or you're just gonna get banned. Because who has time to deal with trolls? I certainly don't. Hi, Graham. I don't know what you're typing in the chat, but hi. Hi, Graham. No, I can't read your text. Oh, you're homeschooled. Oh, okay. Nice. How do you like that? Have you ever gone to public school? Or have you always been homeschooled? You have the exact same paintbrushes? Nice. Yeah, I was doing these like sip and paint classes a while ago. Well, and so I bought a whole like bunch of these brushes. It came in these huge packs, and I've just been slowly using them because I might as well. Not gonna be doing any painting classes anytime soon, so yeah, they're not bad though. They keep their shape pretty well, I feel like, you know. Oh, you speak Japanese? That's cool. Nice. You love the painting? Thanks, Cat Lover. Well, that means a lot coming from someone with the name Cat Lover. You must like dogs too, huh? I appreciate it. I don't usually stream at night. This is my first nighttime stream I've ever done. I'd usually be in bed by now, but I just wasn't ready to go to sleep yet. Do you like to do art as well, Cat Lover? Do you have a bunch of cats for pets? I know it looks kind of weird right now, but all art goes through that phase where it's looks a little strange because you're not done with it yet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Poppy Flower. You know, sometimes when people are younger, other people don't appreciate or can't appreciate them for who they are. But that's okay because one day when you get older, you'll find people who will appreciate you for who you are. But I'm glad at least you don't have to deal with bullying anymore. Sorry you went through that. People can be real jerks to each other, huh? That's a shame. People can't just be more kind to one another. Cats are superior? Well, everyone has their opinion. I'm not going to try to change your mind on it. I like cats and dogs. I think all animals are special. But what do I know? That's just my opinion. You love cats and dogs? Nice. Do you have a bit? Oh, you have 3 cats? Oh my goodness. What kind of cats are they? I've got 3 dogs. And they're little psychos. They're all getting really old, but they are all very crazy. Trying to figure out what's going on right here. I think I need like a more grayish gray to go right here. let me move on to his patches around his eyes. He had black patches around each one of his eyes. Works like magic? Yeah. Yeah, I did a tutorial one time and I shared this thing. You can also use hand sanitizer if you don't have rubbing alcohol around and you've got some paint brushes that have paint dried up in them. You can use hand sanitizer or rubbing alcohol and just put it on your brush for a little while and it'll clean your brush right up. It is like magic. This is a pretty chill song. Yeah, Poppy. Yeah, just some hand sanitizer if you don't have any rubbing alcohol handy. Hand sanitizer works great. I learned that on YouTube. And I thought I would spread the word about it. So you like being homeschooled? It's crazy how such a big dog had such little eyes. Kind of throws me off about this breed of dog. Little beady old eyes. I'm currently more about, yeah, see Poppy Flower, Hot Creative Mystics knows all about chakras too. I think you'll really like her content, Poppy Flower. Hot Creative Mystics is awesome. Me and her know each other in real life. We met a long time ago at a city council meeting of all places. Oh no. Is where I met Hot Creative Mystics. Very random. Because the city we lived in was doing an art show for artists. And you had to go talk before the city council to try to get a spot in this exhibit. And that's how we met. Yeah, Elijah's it's a little doggy, a little big doggy. It's a great place to visit for extroverts. You're totally... That's understandable, Poppy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind visiting Louisiana. I want to go see the swamps. Looks like a beautiful state. Have you ever been to Louisiana, Hot Creative Mystics? Not too many people. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm like introverted and extroverted all at the same time. I like meeting new people and hanging out with people, but I do not like being in large crowds of people. It's just way too much. Way too much energy going on all at the same time. I think it's just overwhelming a little bit to be in large crowds. That's why I like where I live, because I'm out in the middle of nowhere and there's not a bunch of people around here. It's pretty nice. I'm very thankful for that. Trying to be easy and careful around his little eyeballs. I don't know what you're saying, Graham, but I hope you're having a good night. Yeah, Hot Creative Mystics is just Hot Creative Mystics, Poppy. I can share a link to her channel in just 1 second. Let me get that. Here, I'll share it to you. There's Haz. Go check out Hot Creative Mystics. Awesome creator. And let me do one for Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon. Oh, okay, I got you, Poppy. That's understandable, man. I totally get that. I totally understand that. Honestly, like, I used to have really bad social anxiety. So I totally understand the whole, like, having a hard time making contact with people. I used to be like that too. But I've been working on it. You know what's really good practice for that, Poppy, is when you go to the grocery store. I always like try to like push my boundaries, and I try to make eye contact with like at least one person and smile at them. And then when I do that, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I did it. But I totally get that. I think the older you get, the more comfortable you start to get with yourself, and these things get a little bit easier. Trying to get a nice kind of lighter black right here. Oh, you haven't been to... Oh, okay, I got you. Well, thanks for subscribing to Hot Creative Mystics. I appreciate that. Thank you. She does a lot of videos about spirituality and stuff like that. I think if you're into chakras and spirituality, you'll definitely like her stuff. She does cooking, she does makeup videos, she does art. She does a lot of stuff on her channel. I need to water my paint down a little bit. I don't usually use a water cup when I'm painting. I just have this spritz bottle. I'll just spritz my paintbrush down or put some water, spritz down the paint. I don't use a water cup too often. Oh my god, I know, right? I totally know what you mean, Poppy. You get so excited about it. Like, I did it! I totally understand that. Yeah, it's good that you're, pushing yourself to do that. I highly encourage you to continue doing that. But yeah, every time I'm at the grocery store and I do that, I'm like, yay. Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to get a nice base coat down on here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm super watering down my black, so I get more of like a wash. So it'll be a nice light black instead of a pure black. I think it's working pretty good. Oh, okay. You're an old soul, huh, Poppy? I feel you. I have a lot of different, I have a lot of online friends who are all different ages. Some older, some younger. It's good to have friends from all different ages. I feel like you can learn a lot from each other. Welcome back, Annie. How's it going? Oh, you had to battle the small ones to bed? You had to go to battle, huh, creatures? Well, welcome back. I shared a link to your channel. Hopefully some people will go check out your work, man. That's funny. Creatures is back from battle. Isn't it funny, like, the things you hated as a kid, like taking naps and going to sleep early, the older you get, the more you appreciate these things. At least for me, that's been my experience. But we used to have to take naps until we were, like, hella old. Like, 4th, 5th grade, we still had to take a nap every day. Looking back on it, I'm like, why? Alright, I think that's as far down this nose I want to go. The rest of it's kind of like a grayish color, so we're just going to leave that alone. Yeah, of course, Hot Creative Mystics. I'm happy to. Oh, you're going to join the Marine Corps? Okay, that's what's up. My youngest brother was a Marine. He did 4 years. He was stationed in Hawaii, of all places, Hog Creative Mystics. I don't know if I ever told you about that. That's cool. Is anyone else in your family in the military? Poppy? One of my brothers went to the Marines and the other one went to the Navy. Personally, me, myself, and I could never join the military when I was younger because I was kind of a rebel, I guess. I don't think I could handle someone telling me what to do at all times. Kind of strong-willed, I guess you could say. But I admire you for that, you know. You're just sleepy? No worries, Annie. Your kids don't nap? Okay. Yeah, I don't think kids really... You don't really need naps, because then it's hard for them to go to sleep at night, right? I hated having to take naps as a kid, but now I love naps. I have a nap almost every day. Just want to get some of these spots in here while I have this black out. I know, right, Poppy Flower? What the hell? 5th graders having to take naps. Isn't that insane? I totally agree. Alright, I think there's just a little bit of black right here, and then the rest goes into like a cream color. So do you have any siblings, Poppy? Or are you an only child? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, Annie. Oh, you'll be the first one? Okay. So what's making you want to join the military? I mean, I think it's a great thing to do as a, you know, as a young person. It was really good for my brother. It really helped him become a man, you know. He joined right out of high school when he was 18, and he came back all grown up. I'm like, what the heck? But the Marines will do that to you. They'll grow you right up real quick. Yeah, I'm really proud of him for doing that. He's a lot more self-disciplined than I've ever been in my life. And now he's going to school, he's going to college, and the Marines is paying for him to go to school, so he's doing good. I was too lippy, yeah. Yeah, same here, creatures. I was definitely too strong-willed. I don't know. I would probably definitely have been talking back. I'm a rebel too. And a hothead? Oh, goodness. They'll have fun with you in the Marines, Poppy. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, if you want to do it, I highly encourage you to do it. The Marines could take you places you never imagined, I'm sure. Could travel the world and stuff. You get to meet, get to have another extended family. All my brother's really close with everybody he served with, which is pretty cool. All right. I think I'm done with the black for now. I need to go back in and figure out this color right here. It's kind of this brownish, but like darker brown. Have you ever had field day on your childhood? You mean like a field trip or field day where you're just like outside all day, like running around and stuff? Oh, okay, I got you, Poppy. I guess self-discipline. Yeah, it'll definitely give you self-discipline. That's for sure. Well, I think you should go for it if that's what you want to do. Does your family like support you with that decision, or they not want you to join? Hi, just meaning. How's it going? I get to say hi. I'm Marine. Marine. You're funny, Poppy. Hi, Melissa. How's it going? Hi, it's Hoskrit. Welcome in. Thank you so much. It's kind of in that weird stage right now where you don't really, I don't know, I don't really know what's going on with it yet, but we're getting there. But welcome in, nice to meet you. I don't usually do live streams at night. This is kind of an unusual thing for me. I'm usually streaming in the daytime. But I just kind of felt like doing something a little different. Doing a little painting tonight. I usually do doodle requests on my stream. And I usually stream Tuesday through Thursday in the afternoon. But yeah, welcome in. Always happy to meet some new people. This is a painting for my aunt and uncle whose dog passed away. His name was Harry Moto. So I'm just painting Harry right now. I don't know how, but somehow wasps keep getting into my house. And they keep going to the bay window in my kitchen. I had to kill like 3 or 4 of them today. And I freaking hate wasps so much. I was freaking out a little bit. Hi, Susie Storytime. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, it's just you and your dad? Well, family doesn't always know what's best, Poppy Flower. I'm glad that you have your dad. I know what it's like to have some family like that, so I totally get it. But I'm glad you have your dad. That's nice. But yeah, just because somebody's related to you doesn't mean that they know what's best for you. And sometimes the people who are supposed to be closest to you can't see you for who you are, which is unfortunate, but that's just how people are sometimes. But I'm glad you have your dad. How long did it take? I drew it last night. Itza, can I call you Itza? It didn't take me too long to draw. It's definitely going to take me longer to paint it than I did to draw it. Do you like to do art as well? Oh, okay, you haven't talked to him about it yet? Okay. Well, we're here to support you, Poppy. We're here for you. Thanks for sharing your story with us. Maybe one day I will share more about my experience with dealing with a toxic family, but it's just not something I really feel comfortable talking about yet online. Maybe one day. So you're braver than I am, Poppy. I admire you for that. Alright, I'm done with the paint pen. Let's switch back to the paintbrush. Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay, Poppy. It sounds like you got a good head on your shoulders. Oh, hey. Okay, it's Susie. Gotcha. So what do you do on the Storytime channel? Yeah, get some rest, creatures. Thank you for popping in and saying hi, and I hope you get some good sleep, buddy. I appreciate your support. And I'll probably won't do a live tomorrow. I'll probably be back on Tuesday. So I hope you have a good weekend and a nice Mother's Day with your wife and kids and everything. Hi, Abdul. How's it going? Welcome in. Husrit. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Yeah, you got to get some sleep. No worries, Husrit. I'll be live again on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's a little earlier on in the day, so maybe I'll see you then. I don't usually stream at night. This is very unusual for me to do. Kind of wanted to do the nose two-toned because the very top of his nose is a little bit lighter than the bottom. I maybe shouldn't have used that dark black for his bottom of the nose, but we're just going to go with it. See if I can make it work here. Bye! Have a good night! Hersit. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, Susie. What were you talking about? My brain's getting a little tired now. I can tell. I'm starting to lose track of what I was talking about. You got some stories? Well, the things that we go through in life, I believe, all happen for a reason. The hard things build our character. You know, I don't know, that's what I think anyways. Okay, so this right here needs to be brown, a darker brown, but not quite as brown as this. So I kind of want to try to mix. Oh, this paint's drying up already on me. I kind of want to mix these two paints. I hate these plastic freaking paint knives, but I couldn't find my metal ones, so I have to use this stupid plastic one right now. I want to mix up like a lighter version of the dark brown, if that makes sense. Yeah, something like that. be good. Maybe a little darker. This palette knife sucks. Hi Emma, how's it going? You just switched, okay. Yeah, it's been a good night. How about you, Susie? How's your night going for you? Did you have a productive day today? I really love how you want to inspire people with their productivity, just getting it done. I think that's such a nice service, you know, a way to be of service to others, is what I'm trying to say. That's really cool, Susie. So how's it going, Emma? Nice to see ya. Oh, okay, you read stories? Oh, that's nice. Well, look at you. So how many channels do you have? I just followed your craft one a couple days ago. So I'm going to do a base layer of this dark brown, and then I'm going to go back in and add some black to it, I think. There we go. That's a nice shade of brown for this area. Oh, you have a puppet? That's awesome. How fun. How long have you been puppeteering for? And thank you. I hope they'll like it. I painted both of their dogs for them last summer. But yeah, their dog Harry passed away about a month ago, so I wanted to do a painting of just him. The one that I've done for them already was of two of their dogs together. But yeah, I hope they'll like it. He is a really beautiful dog. Big old boy. There we go. This is a perfect shade of brown. I'm really happy with this shade of brown. Need to add a little water to this. Hi, Sassy. Happy birthday. You're tired? Yeah, no worries. I'm getting tired myself. I feel you on that. I usually go to sleep by now. I go to sleep pretty early because I wake up pretty early, you know? Do I need this brown anywhere else? Could add some of it in here. A little bit of this lighter brown right here. Oh, it's not a craft one? It's just going to be a channel of anything I'm enjoying. Oh, okay, I got you. Nice. I love crafting too. It's so much fun. Well, everybody's got different skill levels, Cameron. And I surely would hope after 30 years you're a better painter than I am. Because I haven't been painting that long. But yeah, this painting still's got some work to go. I think it's going to look nice though. You know, it's in that stage of that weird stage that all art goes through. Where it looks a little funny. Oh, you know how to fly a drone? That's cool. What kind of drone footage are you thinking about doing? You followed me from all... Oh, thank you, just getting it done. That's really sweet of you. Thank you for your support. Welcome back, Poppy. How's it going? Just trying to get in some of this darker brown in these little areas here. It is 9:05 for me. How about you? Thanks, just getting it done. I appreciate it. That's nice of you. Hi, Dripping Sunshine. How's it going? How you been? Nice to see you again. How's it going? What you been up to? This dog had so many different colors in here. I'm trying to capture all of them. Thank you, Hot Creative Mystics. I appreciate it. Thank you, Susie. I appreciate it. Susie's got my back. Thanks, lady. Yeah, it's all good. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. I just, you know, if people could be respectful. It's all good. I've got pretty, thick skin, I guess you could say. You gotta have thick skin when you're sharing stuff on the internet. Because, yeah, people can sometimes be kind of mean. For what reason? I don't know. Misery loves company, I guess? Thanks, Dripping Sunshine. I appreciate that. Is that Toothless the dragon in your photo? Oh. Thanks, Susie. I appreciate that. You got Susie going in the chat. Thanks for having my back, Susie. I love it. I appreciate that. Oh, it's 11:09 for you? Okay, you stay up pretty late, Poppy? I cannot fall asleep. I'm sorry to hear that, Dripping Sunshine. I hate that. I hate when that happens. That happens to me a lot. It's so annoying. My biggest problem is I'll wake up in the middle of the night and then I can't go back to sleep. It's so annoying. I'll just be up, like, my mind just starts racing with all these thoughts, you know? Anybody else deal with that? Or have any solutions to dealing with that? You get that way too? Have you found any good way to deal with it? I thought I had tried journaling before sleep, if that would help, but it didn't help me. I was still up in the middle of the night, just thinking about the most random stuff too. It's like not even anything important. You know, that's what's so annoying about it too. It's like, man, at least if I was thinking about something like with some importance, it'd be all right, but it never is. All right, now I need kind of like a cream color, which I think I'm going to mix some of this yellow oxide with some white to do this little cream colored part right here. Rin Tin Tin. Hi, Orlando. Yeah, thanks, Poppy. It's for my aunt and uncle. They had this dog for like 13 years. So yeah, he was their baby. Now they just have one dog who's a little it's a little dog. I'm not even sure of the breed. But their little dog they have now, his name is Honcho. And she is so freaking cute. She's very sweet. She loved playing with my dog Jack. Her and Jack got along so well. It was really cute to watch them play because she's like barely a year old. And Jack was like 16 when they were playing. So it was really funny to watch my old dog Jack trying to keep up with this little puppy. It was so cute. Hog Creative Mystics. That's late for you, huh? I appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you all for being here. I really wasn't sure if anyone was going to show up because I don't usually paint at this time of night, you know? It's a little unusual for me, but I figured give it a shot and see how it goes. Either way, I was going to do this painting, so I figured I might as well get on and do a live while I'm at it, you know? This is like the perfect little cream color I was going for right here. Yeah, this is nice. So the way I like to paint is I like to put my light colors down first, and then I can layer the darker colors on top of them. I know some people paint dark to light, but I've always liked to paint light to dark personally. Go do something productive until you crash. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'm trying to do tonight, Susie. I'm trying to wait until I just crash. But the only problem is I wake up at 5 a.m. So I already know tomorrow I'm going to be like super tired, but it's alright. I can take a nap. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. This method of waiting till I crash. And then this is kind of brown right here. This dog has so many colors on him. Put some of that there. Just getting it done in Hog Creative Mystics. I think you two would really enjoy each other's vibe and content. Susie, you also post like spiritual kind of things, right? I know Hog Creative Mystics is really into that, as I am as well. Hi, Nicola. Nicola, how's it going? You're a night owl? Oh my goodness. I usually go to bed early. I'm more of a morning person myself. Love that game. It's the true bop. Even the music is fun. You're an insomniac? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That's gotta be rough. Not being able to sleep? You ever feel like you're gonna lose your mind? I think I might if I couldn't sleep like that. Oh, so you're on the East Coast too, huh, Susie? Racing too, so I'm getting... Well, I'm glad we could all keep each other company through the not being able to sleep thing. Oh no, Poppy. I'm sorry to hear that you're worried. Your friend is stuck in Pakistan? Did they go there for a visit? For a vacation and now they're stuck there? I haven't seen anything about it. No, Susie. How's it going, Nicola? Nicola, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Doing something a little different than my usual doodle request content tonight. I just had some energy and I figured why not get on and do some painting. You know? Now I need to mix up a gray color. Which I should probably just get my tube of gray because I have a gray already mixed. But we're just going to do this. It's fine. Need a very, very light gray. What's up, Jack? Why are you crying, buddy? You whining at me? Are you whining at me, son? Grandpa, what's up, Grandpa? My old grandpa dog's sitting here just at me. Yeah, I hope your friend's okay, Poppy. Oh, you're going to combine two channels in one? Nice. There you go. I've thought about making another channel for like my baking stuff because I love baking. But I just don't think I have it in me to do another channel. It's a lot of work, isn't it? I know I have sometimes just enough energy for keeping up with one at the moment. So this should be like gray. I don't know why this paint is looking like this. But I really admire you for your hustle for doing that, Susie. You go, girl. I want to help him, but I mean, what? Yeah, you know, all you could probably really do is just pray for your friend, Poppy. We can all say a prayer for your friend. That always helps. What's your friend's name, Poppy? Alright, I'm just going to do this part gray along this line. Yeah, no worries, Nicola. Someone else popped in my chat today on my other live, and their name was Nicola something. And I thought maybe for a minute it was you and you had changed your name or something. But I guess not. Oh, dang. Oh, and he lives there. Oh, my gosh. Is this someone you met online or something? How did you guys meet? But I'm over it. I think I can buy it too. I gotcha. I am launching 2 off. Oh, really? What kind of businesses are you doing? His name is Star. Well, I will say a prayer for Star tonight. If anyone else is into praying, please say a prayer for Star tonight, that him and his family stay safe in this time of conflict over there. And I hope things get better over there. I hate to hear that there's conflict anywhere in the world, man. Yeah, I'll say some prayers for Star tonight, too. I don't know how many colors I've done in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different colors in this dog. So many different colors. So what kind of businesses are you doing? Yeah, thank you for praying for Star too, Susie. I got attached to him. He's always talking about coming to America. Oh, that's your good online buddy, huh? Isn't that so cool about the internet, is we can meet people from all over the world? I love that. I was talking to someone from South Korea today, and Vermont, and now Louisiana and New Jersey and wherever else y'all are from. I know there's some East Coast people in here. I'm out here in California. Oh, Jack, you're just gonna have a fit, a little whining fit, buddy. Jack was kind of having a hard time tonight. I had to carry him up the stairs. He couldn't make it. He's 17 years old now, so I'm sure if that's like 100-something years old in people years. I'm like, dang, Jack's gonna outlive us all. Yeah, of course, Poppy, of course. I hope that will bring you some comfort, you know? Maybe I'll do some late night. Yeah, Hot Creative Mystics. Friday is kind of like the day that's like for me, like my own, just whatever I feel like doing. I mean, I still got to do some content creating, but Fridays is kind of a day for myself, and so I don't have to worry about like getting on, like, you know, being ready by a certain time to do anything like usually I do for my live days. So Thursday nights would probably be a good time for these sort of streams, you know? Yeah, it's nice to hear some feedback that people want to see these late night streams, because I wasn't really sure how I was gonna go. I mean, I mentioned it on my live earlier, but I wasn't really sure if anyone was gonna come or not. So thanks for being here. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I think we'll do a really light peachy color here. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, you're in New Hampshire? Okay, nice. I would love to check out the East Coast someday. Have school and homework. Oh yeah, no worries. No worries, Nicola. I totally understand. It is all good. I'm usually asleep by now myself, so I totally understand. Want to lighten up this peach creamy color some more. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love to Jack, Hog Creative Mystics. Yeah, he's just having one of those days. Some days are a little harder for him than other days, you know? But he's hanging in there. He's hanging in there. And thank you for praying for Star as well, Hog Creative Mystics. If anyone ever needs prayers for anything, Hog Creative Mystics always is taking prayer requests. Yeah, share. Yeah, no worries to share just getting it done, of course. Let me actually, while I'm at it, let me get you a shout out too. .com. Just getting it done. Oops. If you can, y'all, please go and subscribe to Just Getting It Done. She does really fun content. Really good if you're looking for someone to help you be accountable with reaching your goals and stuff like that. And Poppy Flower too. And while I'm at it, we'll do another one for Hawk Creative Mystics. Creative Mystics. There we go. Oh, he goes live every day? Star does? Teaching as an instructor. Oh, okay, fun. That's awesome. So you're going to be a teacher? That sounds like something that Hawk Creative Mystics does, right? Isn't that the kind of like teaching, like support that you do right now, Hawk Creative Mystics? Drawing looks so cool. Thank you, Nicola. I honestly got a lot further on it tonight than I thought I would. I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made. It's been a good night. How's your night going? Nicola? I've got to start training my scenes. It's hard. It's hard. I usually try to get to sleep, like go to bed by like 8 or 8:30 so I can be asleep by like 9:30. It always takes me a while to fall asleep. But I'm sure tonight I'll be passed out pretty good. There we go. And now I need to get more of that gray paint right here. Let's do that while I have this gray paint on my palette here. If you ever go there, you might see me, but if not, many, many people could pray for you there. Oh. Yeah, of course. I'm happy to support y'all. And thank you so much. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing to them, Poppy. Your favorite girl is back. You're funny, Poppy. I like your personality. You have good energy. You all have good energy in the chat, honestly. I appreciate you sharing those good vibes with me. Alright, so I need a darker gray, and then I need a lighter gray in here. My aunt is gonna freak out when she sees this painting. I think she's gonna like it. And be part of the support team. Yes, yes, there it is. There it is, Hog Creative Mystics. You put the words I was trying to say out there. What's up, Jack? What's up? You just want attention or what, buddy? Huh? Or you got a potty or what? Oh, is that what it is? Is that why you're crying? Yeah, check him out, Hog Creative Mystics. Check them girls out. We get people all over the world there to help. That's awesome. I love that. It's cool we can all come together, you know, people coming together for good causes. I might paint over this nose. I feel like this nose is way too black. It shouldn't be that pure black. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9? That's a good one, Nicola. I love little jokes like that. Thanks for stopping in, Nicola. Nicola, nice to see you. I hope you get some good sleep. And yeah, I still have your doodle request written down for you. Whenever you want to come back to one of my doodle request streams, I'll totally do a doodle request for you. I haven't forgot about it, I promise. Let's get some lighter gray on here now. Thank you. Thanks, Hog Creative Mystics. It's 12. Oh my gosh. Hello, Earth. You got a pretty full day, huh, Susie? Or no, that was Poppy, sorry. Oh, it's like 12:30 in the evening or the afternoon you're talking about, Poppy? You have too many interests? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I have a lot of interests too. We're dabblers. I just saw an episode of American Dad where they were talking about how Francine had like so many different interests, and then they started calling her a dabbler. And I'm like, that's perfect. I'm going to start calling myself that now. I'm a dabbler. I love to dabble in lots of different things. It keeps life interesting, right? You love the nose? Hi, Leaf. How's it going? What did one wall say to the other? I'll meet you at the corner. Oh, that's a good one. I love jokes like that. I love the wholesome jokes. They just hit different. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to lighten up this a little bit. And then the bottom of his lip is almost a pure white. But I'm going to make it a very light gray. Yeah, of course, Susie. No problem. Happy to support you. Appreciate you being here. Oh, after midnight. Oh, dang. Oh, you used to live in California? Nice. You got out, huh? I wouldn't mind moving out of California one day. It's beautiful here, but sometimes it's just a little psycho living here. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in this state. Is all I will really say about it. Yeah, I don't blame you for getting out. Yeah, dabbler, exactly. We're dabblers. It's all right to dabble. Yeah, because in the episode, Francine was like starting a new hobby and they're like giving her a hard time. They're like, you're going to quit. You're going to quit. And she became a bodybuilder of all things. And she was able to pick stand up and was like doing crazy weightlifting. It was a pretty funny episode. All right, I want to paint his eyeballs. I was honestly kind of not looking forward to painting the eyeballs. Just because I'm kind of nervous about messing them up. But we're going to go for it. He had these really, really dark brown eyes. Try to watch all of his lives. Oh, he says, Miss Poppy, go to sleep. So he's on YouTube, huh? Your friend Star? Hi, Atulia. Thank you so much. That's nice of you to say. I appreciate it. Hi, Edward. Good to see you again. How's it going? I know you were in my live earlier today. I appreciate that. I hope you've had a good day so far. My brown paint is starting to get too dark on me here. Okay, so the bottom line is supposed to be white because that's where his eyeball part is. Anybody else ever talk to themselves out loud when they're painting? Sometimes I do, just so I can like work it out aloud. It kind of helps with the creative process, you know? But now I'm not talking to myself. There's people here with me. I'm not crazy after all. Yeah, it is expensive in California. You ain't wrong, Poppy. It's crazy here. Oh, you lived back in San Francisco. Wow. That must have been a nice place to live. But yeah, San Francisco's kind of gone downhill nowadays. It's pretty sad. It used to be a really beautiful city. But that's cool. You got to get out and go to the East Coast where you like it more, huh? And then this eyeball is brown all the way to here. Okay. I got this. I got this. I was kind of avoiding this part of the painting. Kind of saving the hardest part for last. I don't know why I have such a hard time with this dog's eyeballs, but I do. Oh, you're originally from the East Coast. Nice. Do you have a bunch of family that lives there? You love American Dad? Me too. I know, his eyes are looking a little crazy. I agree with you. We're going to make them look nice, though. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's get this pupil colored in, and I think it'll help not make them not look so crazy. Here we go. I kind of lost some of my line is in here. Whoops, I'm gonna have to fix his pupils again. I think I need to bring this black up further. That's why it's looking a little weird right now. And I am just going to go ahead and paint this part in brown, even though it's supposed to be white, just because it'll look better. Oh, on YouTube? That's awesome. What kind of stuff does he do live streams of? Like art? Way too much? Oh. Well, that's not a bad thing. You're just a loving soul. I get it. There we go. He's coming to life now that his eyes are done. I forgot to paint the nostrils too. Let me get these nostrils painted in here. It's your weakness. Oh. Oh, you don't have any family out there? Okay. I would love to check out the East Coast someday. I've never been to the East Coast. I've been to all of the West Coast states, but none of the East Coast or Midwest. I want to go, you know, see more of the U.S. for sure. Hi, the Zara family. How's it going? I better get some focus. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. I appreciate you hanging out and chatting with me and for having my back tonight, Susie. I appreciate you. I hope you can get some good sleep and get your projects done that you're working on and that everything goes smoothly for you and that you can get some good rest too. Thanks for hanging out. It was nice to get to know you a little more tonight. There we go. Okay, let's get some more black in here. I need to bring this black up, and then I need to paint these nostrils too. Yeah, have a great night to you too, Susie. Hi, Laura Jess. Thank you so much. How's it going? All day he does, oh, funny skits. That's fun. I love that. He's bringing joy to people with laughs, huh? That's awesome. Yeah, God bless you too, Susie. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Oh, we reached over 20 likes. Woohoo! Let's go. Thank you, peeps. Appreciate your support. Yeah, I usually do live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so more of like afternoon streams. This is my first time trying to do a nighttime stream. If I have the energy, I will start doing a Thursday night stream and doing like painting and stuff, because I usually do doodle requests on my other lives. But it's always kind of fun to do different kind of content, you know? I should probably get to sleep soon. It's already almost 10 o'clock. Ah! I gotta be up at 5 a.m. to do my workout video. I love working out first thing in the morning. It's a really good way to start the day, I feel like, you know? It's a good stress reliever for me. And when you work out right after you wake up first thing in the morning, you burn a lot of cortisol, which is your stress hormone. So my days feel a little less stressful when I work out, you know? Let me fix these eyeballs while I'm at it. Alright, now I just need to bring up this black paint a little bit. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, Poppy. Sending lots of good vibes and prayers for your friend. Sounds like he's got some more prayers coming his way from a couple different people that were in the chat tonight. So that's always good, right? Miss Poppy. Oh, that is really cute. Oh, that's still too dark. Miss Poppy. That's a cute nickname. Dang it, I'm trying to get the same shade of black that I used earlier. There we go. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Definitely have some more work to do on this painting. But I'm happy with the progress I made tonight. It's been a really fun night. I'm glad I got to chat with you some more tonight too, Poppy. Got to know you a little bit more. There we go. Looks a little bit better. Yeah, oh, that's cute. Hi, Sunflower Lover. How's it going? That's a nice name. We've got a poppy flower and a sunflower in the chat. That's cute. A little I let everything out on you tonight. Oh, you're funny. Yeah, have a great night, Hot Creative Mystics. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Always nice chatting with you, lady. And get some good rest. So if you want, I can show you this picture that I was working from tonight here real quick. So this is the picture of the dog that I'm working from. And here is the dog. But yeah, I've got Instagram if anyone wants to see more of my artwork. I've got Instagram, I've got Facebook. I will share my socials in the chat if anyone wants to connect with me outside of YouTube. Hi, Leaf. How's it going? But yeah, I typically stream Tuesday through Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I don't usually do these late night streams. This is my first late night stream I've ever tried. Made some good progress on this. I feel like I better get my butt to bed because I've got an early morning tomorrow and I don't want to be dragging all day. But I really appreciate y'all taking time out of your night to be here and to chat and hang out with me. And I hope everyone gets some good rest. And I will be live again on Tuesday at 12 p.m. I hope I will see you then. Hi, Adanan. How's it going? But much love, everybody. I am going to call it because I need to get some sleep. But yeah, get some good rest, Poppy. Everyone in the chat, much love to you all. There's a heart from me and Harry. There's a close-up. Appreciate you all, and I hope everyone has a great night. Good night, y'all. See you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Bye.